Hey, come on, we're down at the beach. I thought I'd bring you with me today. It is a gorgeous day down here on the island in Victoria, and it's a day or two before the end of summer, and I just thought I would share this with you. So let's find a log to sit on. This looks like a good one. So traditionally this would be a 2-minute tidbit. And here, I just got all the hair on my face. This would traditionally be a 2-minute tidbit. It's going to take a little longer because I really want to get to the heart of some specific details with you today. I got an email the other day from somebody who asked, how do I align with what I want? And it's such a great question. It's so basic. It's the base of attracting what we want. It's a base of attraction. And so I wanted to share with you how to do that, because it's just such a clear-cut question. So how do we do that? Well, years ago, I had this conversation with a woman who had created, was in the process of creating this amazing business. And I asked her that question. I just said, but it was a little bit different. I said, look, some things we are really good at getting, some things we're not so good at getting. What is the difference? What is the mechanism here? And so she just thought about it for a moment. She said, it's because when we get the things that we want, we don't have a point of view about it, or we have a positive point of view about it. And so therefore we attract it, we create it, it happens in our life. And I thought, and from that moment on, if you've been watching me for a number of years now, you would have noticed that that's actually what I talk about. I talk about our story. I talk about how to eliminate that story. And that's where the QC squared or QC2 method actually originated from, was from the whole process of eliminating that story, eliminating that point of view, eliminating the conclusions in our life. So again, we can get really clear and create what it is that we want. So how do you do that? Well, in the QC squared method, which is question, clearing, and celebration. Well, clearing, when I started using clearing processes with my clients, that's when things shot through the roof. So I'm going to take you through a really quick clearing process. So how you align with anything you want, what you do is you go through this process and you say, so everything that's getting in the way of me creating this in my life, whatever this is. So let's just say, use the subject of money, because it's a common one for a lot of people. Everything that's getting in the way of me creating more money in my life, am I willing to eliminate that? Yes. Destory, transform, and release. And that process, as benign as it is, it's just setting out an intention, another intention to the universe. Not that the universe doesn't already know what you want. It's actually the intention to yourself. It's me saying to myself, I'm very clear, I want this to change. And so when you go destroy, transform, and release, that will start to shift things. Now, I'm not going to get into it here because it's a much more detailed process. You can find it in the Daily Attraction, the Year of Wow book, and actually the new one is out now, the newest journal, and it goes through a very clear process. And again, I'm not going to describe that here now, but possibly if you've just listened to me do that clearing, you may have felt something may have shifted and changed in you, or you may have not felt anything, and that's okay, because what ends up happening is that for a lot of people, they actually take different actions after the fact. So again, this is just a clearing process. How you align with what you want is by getting rid of your story, by clearing it out, by actually getting to a neutral space or a positive space. And so I want you to create an amazing life, just an amazing life. And this is part of that process. So this is a beach series. I'm actually going to do a number of other podcasts here today, and they're going to be coming out, and the only place you'll be able to get all of them is at my site when you sign up for the fabulous and free membership. It's free. And so make sure that you go and do that, and you'll be able to see the rest of them, where I answer some more questions specifically about how to attract what you want. So I want you to create an amazing life. I have an amazing life. Why shouldn't you? So, and until next time, go out and shift, align, and shine. Bye-bye.